Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at any weather concerns that we may have. As is usually the case during the summer, those concerns are few and far between, and that definitely will be the case for the most part during the next week and a half. Put my level of worry at 2 out of 10, as our next best chance of thunderstorms will hold off into the middle part of next week. But right now, severe weather is not anticipated. Another thing I'll point out later that we'll have to keep an eye on is a plume of Saharan dust that could impact us early next week. Another concern is going to be the heat and humidity. Heat index values will be cranking up into the 105 to 106, 107 degree range starting this weekend and continuing through most of next week, despite that chance for some rain during the middle part of next week. So expect to hear about heat advisories once again as we head into the weekend. Reason for the heat, upper level high pressure, which is now centered over the Tennessee Valley. That is going to gradually center itself over Texas here by the time we get into the weekend, and also will pretty much eliminate and keep us dry through most of the weekend. As that ridge begins to break down, we'll see the chance for the scattered showers and thunderstorms gradually return, reaching their peak Tuesday night, and Wednesday before coming to an end late next week as that ridge tries to reestablish itself over the southern sections of the country. As far as rainfall potential, models are split. Here's a look at several different models and ensembles for Shreveport, Texarkana, and Natchitoches. You can see some models show a good inch and a half possible. The drier models show amounts probably will be a quarter to a half an inch or less. So the jury is still out on how much rain that we might expect to see. I suspect probably in that half an inch to an inch range would be a reasonable expectation given what some of the models are indicating here for the middle part of next week. As far as the tropics are concerned, no concerns, as the Hurricane Center indicates no worries here for the next 7 days, and long-range models show the Atlantic and Gulf should be quiet through the first week of July. One thing we'll be watching is a plume of Saharan dust, which is going to be somewhat thick. You can see the darker browns there will be sliding its way through the Gulf and up into the Arklatex as we close next weekend and move into the first half of next week. So get ready for some hazy conditions next week. Also, again, some colorful sunrises and sunsets will be a possibility, especially given the lack of clouds that we could see, especially at sunset. So all that being said, your 10-day forecast shows that we will see mainly dry weather through the weekend with highs in the mid to upper 90s, lows in the mid 70s. Best chance of rain will be Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And if you're looking for dry conditions for the 4th of July, good news. We will be dry, but it will be hot and humid. Daytime highs on the 4th looking to be in the mid to upper 90s. Again, the heat index likely pretty close to 105.